started, which can have a negative effect on the quality of the news. The jury's still out on you, Alex, so let's try and stay on top of things. Bozeman out.
Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight. Siege mentality. The World Council today established a military blockade to enforce the unjust and punitive sanctions now entering their 10th week. In a statement from team headquarters a short time ago, Prime Minister Julia Salisbury issued a commanding response to this unprovoked escalation.
The regrettable decision taken by the World Council this morning have left the citizens of this country isolated and fearful. But Advance have prepared for this day. Our stockpiles are large, our wealth is unfathomable, and we will defend our citizens with every last breath from this latest brutal and calculated act of war.
Boss said I had to sign up to keep coming into school.
Very sensible. It's important to know who we're trusting around our children.
Oh, I have an unpublished book of sonnets about children. Perhaps you'd like to hear one.
No!
Or an anthology of haikus on the
Maybe I
death
should
of
write a
innocence.
sonnet.
I'd rather hear about Gary's turd collection.
What a
Really?
sonnet is.
I thought you might say that.
Are you all right?
Yes, it's coming. It's coming.
Oh, what's that all about?
It's inspiration, and it's
Oh,
delicious.
Right,
All
you
right,
are.
maybe this chick isn't so crazy after.
Today on the show, there's no news. Just a man who keeps multiple poos.
Yeah, this big one's my favourite. See how it's
Oh,
fibrous?
God.
It's really lovely texture.
Oh,
Would you encourage other people to enter for their chance to win?
Well, if it's colour you're looking for, take a gander at all blue eyes here. Take a gander at all blue eyes.
Don't forget about that pesky power button on the fan.
Covered some crap on a tray.
forget about pesky
Covered-
what?
These are quite rare.
Maybe that was unfair.
And that's all we have time for today. Back to you, Jeremy.
Thanks, Robin. What a lucky pair they are. And finally in this segment, it's over to Patrick Bannon, who's gone to the smelliest town in the country to see how the unprecedented weather is affecting the locals. Patrick?
Hello there, Jeremy. Hello, yes. I'm here live in Grizzleford, which has recently voted the smelliest town in the country. And I have to say that, you know, in this heat, the smell really is. I mean, it's something else. Barry Lardons, mate, you've lived here your whole life. How'd you put up with the stink?
Well, we're just all very proud of our achievements, to be honest with you.
Tell that, look at him, proud as punch.
Do you know what it's like, son, being the second smelliest town? No, I don't. Living in the shadow of Arseminster. I smell fucks. But who's laughing now, eh?
What, not me, that's for sure. So what happened, mate?
Right, the good people from Remington's Fist came in and saved the day with their factory.
You're talking, of course, about the newly built flour factory.
Yeah, they gave us this big presentation on jobs and growth. But as soon as we heard about the stench, we paid them whatever they wanted to put it here.
Does the stink not affect your life in every way, Barry? I mean, perhaps if you're filling in a tax return or completing the physical act of love.
It's strong at first, but you get used to it after several weeks of your first bout of sickness. The judges were very impressed.
So, what's sickness?
Oh, that's nothing to worry about. It takes a few minutes before you develop any symptoms. Now, folk are saying something about the production line and how they dump carcasses directly into the water main. But I
They
think
dump
there's
carcasses
probably
right
a
into
few
the water.
valves on the high street.
On the high street. Should I see a doctor? What are the symptoms?
Should I see
Well, the
it?
first one is asking stupid questions. Then folk experience a lot of inhibition.
Cops, do they? When was the last time you brushed your teeth, you stinking old tramp?
A next recording is a period of randomly bursting into song, followed immediately by delusions of grandeur.
Hello, it's sexy
I know
Patrick
people with
Bannon.
delusions of
He's
grandeur.
wearing sexy shorts now.
You should move to that
Oh my
smelly
God,
town.
look at me. I'm like a stallion. I'm gorgeous. Why didn't you tell me? I should take my shirt off. You know what? I'll even let you touch me if you want.
That
goes
would be
the
the
grand
bout
dude.
with undeserved self-confidence.
Yeah.
Love the button. Feel the button. Oh, man.
And the ennui. All that's left now are the hallucinations and unconsciousness.
Dotty? Is that you?
Oh wow.
Why
No
you
wonder
make
these
out
guys
with
like their
elbows?
smelly town.
You know I don't eat opinions.
He doesn't eat a pity.
Don't worry, folks. Once he wakes up, he'll be just fine. We'll just find a place to stick him where it won't matter how many times he evacuates his bowels.
Yeah, he shot himself.
Right. That's all here from Grizzleford.
Oh, look,
a
he took
town
over the
that's
microphone.
really making a stink. I'm Barry Lardons. Back to you, Jeremy.
Thanks, Barry.
Thanks, Barry. With a naval blockade being set up around our coastline as we speak, when we come back, I'll be talking to 3 members of the general public who
I wonder
appear to
what
be
Barry's
here
going on
purely
about,
for
but
medical reasons.
I also
Don't go
want a
away.
good story.
Unless, of course, you've got something better to do. We'll be back after
Oh, I
these
played that a
messages.
bit early. Shit.
1 minute back. Well, that was stupid, even for you.
I don't care. It's done. I am done. It's 200 fucking degrees in here, and I can't do this anymore.
I say this
I like Crazy
every
Neil.
time.
Prices are mental. If you're boiling hot and you're thinking, I need to get cool, I need to
Jeremy?
get down to Neil's because we've got the aircon on. We're serving up ice creams to all the customers.
Oh, ice
Our
creams.
Prices are dropping.
You can expect the government to request some censoring during the next section. Obviously, we can't force you to do it, but it would make me and the
The hell's
powers that be
this?
very happy if you just comply.
Poles. I need ground catching nets. Well,
I don't know what that is, but
we got rubber rings for pets.
stick it in the dirt.
We got rubber rings
Or
for
a
that.
book
We
we
got
break
rubber
them
rings
down.
for her.
Even the weather's more fucking relevant than this.
Mysterious tape. There we go.
Exactly, which is what people's minds should be very much open. Christ, it's so fucking hot.
Please take this as quickly as you can.
I can't do this anymore. I've got enough. That's it. This is
10 seconds.
Oh,
Get
man.
over yourself, Jeremy. Why don't you stop feeling sorry for yourself?
Hey, I like this.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the National Night in News. Welcome back to your host, the National Night Jeremy Donaldson. Me, your host. Later, we'll be talking to the captain of the territory's first cat football team.
They look so
Professor Pumpkin. But first, I'm joined by 3 guests with some balmy bodily behaviours. Joining me is a woman who's been hiccuping for over 9 months. Isn't that right, Miss Piercy?
Yes,
Isn't that right,
that's
Miss
right.
Piercy?
Yes,
Yes.
that's right.
Tell us, what brought all this on? Tell us, what
It's all
brought
a
all
bit
this
of
on?
a blur, Jeremy. It's all a bit of a
What, so she hiccups?
So I was watching your show, and I remember seeing the news about the election, and it hasn't stopped since. It has.
Fascinating stuff. Also here is Frankie Steampipe. Perhaps you could explain to us exactly what your physiological foreboil is.
I'm here to say it's high time people like me were respected. We're constantly overlooked in the workplace, we're whispered about on buses, and we're asked politely to leave children's birthday parties. And it's disgusting. I'm sorry, my bowels have comic timing.
And finally, I'm joined by a man who answers every question honestly, even when it isn't aimed at him. How do you cope with that, Mr. Truman?
With a combination of booze, self-hatred, and hardcore self-hatred.
Okay.
Not according to my therapist.
Well, in that case, let's speak to Rose. Tell me, how does the hiccuping impact you?
I get shushed a lot, which is hard. I get shushed a lot. Work forces me to stop answering the phone. It's really stop confidence.
Well, I find it really fucking irritating.
People tend to believe your story?
Fuck no.
Actually, I've been surprised at how much support I've received.
And Frankie, why have you come here today?
Because my wife left me, and I was hoping that fame would win her back.
We've started a group for people with ailments deemed broadly comical by society. It's called Take Us Seriously.
That's right. And we bloody well mean it. And
who's joined so far?
A bunch of fucking losers.
It's just us so far.
And how much success have you had?
Well, we've seen some real positive changes.
I don't want to toot my own horn, but it's been a runaway success.
Shit all. Not a single person come to our fun run, and all of our leaflets fell in the canal.
Well, Miss Piercy, some people are saying your condition was actually caused by the shocking events of that night. What do you think?
Come on, Mr. Donaldson, that's absolute rubbish.
What it'd be like to have a pair of tits.
Could you? I'm sorry, it's very hard. What was I thinking?
That you're a team fuck puppet?
No.
Or a sellout cunt?
Apologies. Just a reminder that he can't help it. And hey, if this isn't live television, then what is it?
Fuck Mr. Propaganda masquerading as journalism.
Right, Frankie, Rose, tell us, how can the viewers get involved with your cause?
Yes, we're holding a sponsored run in Capital Park next weekend. It's called the No Smiles 13 Miles.
No, it's called the No Laugh Half. What did I say before the show? What did I say before the show? No, I didn't say.
Wow, we really have to end that now. What a harmless bit of fun. Steady on!
This is exactly what I'm talking about. We demand respect.
Yes, well, later, I'll be talking to Professor Pumpkin. And Ginger Tabby will a world-class pair of penalty balls. Is that really necessary?
No, it isn't. Let go.
Is that really necessary?
No, it isn't.
Hand him at once!
Enough!
Hand him at once!
That's enough!
Whoops.
That's enough! Enough!
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Trying not to piss myself.
What are you doing? Alex,
Don't you dare!
Alex,
Don't you dare cut to the ads before I tell you to. Dare cut to the
Damn.
ads before I tell you. You in the broadcast centre. Both in the broadcast centre. You listen to me.
Oh, is that me?
You cut to the ads before I tell you to, and I will kill every single person in this studio.
Oh, shit.
I am thinking about what I'm doing. I've been thinking about it for a long time. We all should be. Christ, it's so fucking hot in here. Do you remember when we used to do the real news? Before it was all lottery winners and bloody cat football. We are on the brink of a siege, the likes of which the world hasn't seen in hundreds of years. The enemy is at the gates, and I'm stuck here talking to these three fucking idiots.
I think my hiccups have stopped.
You three, get the fuck out of my studio. Go on, now, go. Before I change my mind. Now, go. Before I change my mind. Jenny, lock the doors. Jenny, lock the doors.
Yes,
Lock the doors.
Yes, Jeremy.
Good. Yes. Now. Good. Right. Yes. You in the broadcast centre.
Okay,
You in
me?
the broadcast centre. You listen to me, Alex. You pay attention.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure you've already loaded up exactly what you're going to play in the commercial, but
I
today it's
did.
going to be a little bit different. Look to your right. Yes,
All right.
really.
I already got that tape.
To your right, there is a VHS tape,
Yes,
and I want you to
haven't
load it
loaded
into
up.
one of the machines. And when I say so, and not before, you play it. And not before, you've got about 15 seconds, so I wouldn't waste any time. About 15 seconds.
No, I'm good.
All cameras.
All upstairs appreciate there may be lives at stake. They want you to know the official policy of this channel is that we do not negotiate with terrorists. Just think before you act.
It's either one-sided or banal. We're going to show the other side for a bit of fucking balance. Are the good old days. Balance. Alex, play the fucking tape. Play the I don't want to hurt.
I'm just gonna play it. I don't want to
See
be
anything
hurt.
I don't like, I will not hesitate to start.
Alex, you're going to get me in trouble with that. Let's hope you made the right
Reset
call.
the system for the third segment. I imagine the ratings are going to be through the roof.
You've heard them talk about us on the news. We are Disrupt. We are the Resistance. It's time you knew the truth. You know Advance are lying to you. You know the elderly are not a burden. You know the rich were not all evil. And you know the team membership card is an ID card, no matter what they try to tell you. But why should you trust us? Another faceless organization. A shadowy figure with a distorted voice. You've seen it so many times in the movies. Well, this is not a movie.
Oh, it's that guy.
My name is Alan James.
Alan James.
I used to try and shock people for a living, for entertainment. But now we live in a time where perhaps you need to be shocked. Perhaps we need to wake up.
Perhaps.
Advance are coming for our freedoms. They are coming for the fruits of our labours.
Fuck
They
'em.
will take our wealth. They will euthanize our parents and smiling throughout. They will turn our children against us if we voice our concerns.
How
You
long?
don't have to accept it.
Jeremy, please.
A great many people already
long?
won't.
17
You can
seconds.
resist.
And the
You
studio
can
doors are all
disrupt.
still locked?
Find us.
Yes.
Talk with us. Join us.
So what now?
It isn't hard.
I don't know.
We're
I thought that guy was a
everywhere.
douchebag, but
This
now I
wasn't
think
what I
he's pretty
planned.
badass.
I mean, some of it was. I had a speech, look. But this was unexpected. This was unexpected.
So what now, Jeremy? So what now, Jeremy?
It was supposed to be your day off. It was supposed to be your day off.
Please, don't do any more stupid things today. Please, don't do any more stupid things today.
How long, Jenny? How long,
already
Jenny?
lied. You already lied.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Welcome back to the National
Joining
Nightly
me
News.
Unexpectedly.
Joining
I
me
very much
unexpectedly.
imagine with my last broadcast.
I very much
Our two
imagine
new
with my
guests.
last broadcast. Our
Jenny
two new
works
guests
here
here at the National Nightly News.
Jenny
and it's
works
someone I
here at the
consider
National
Nightly News, and it's someone I consider
a friend.
well.
friend.
Next to her is. What's your name? What's
Andy.
your name? Andy's a policeman.
Andy.
Only Andy's
We don't
a
call him
policeman.
that anymore.
Only
He's a
we
community
don't call him that
cohesion
anymore.
official.
He's a community
Officer.
cohesion official. Sorry.
It's
Officer.
it's community cohesion officer. It's CCO. Cohesion officer.
And how's that for you, Andy?
CCO.
Being
And how's that for
rebranded.
you, Andy?
Being
It's,
rebranded.
It's good. It's not about confrontation anymore. It's not about confrontation anymore. The Force had its fair share of problems. The Force had its fair share of problems. The team doesn't have as many.
But it
The
still
team
has
doesn't
some.
have as many.
But it still
say.
has some. Couldn't or wouldn't.
I couldn't say.
Couldn't or
I
wouldn't.
don't know what you want me to say.
Christ, you're fucking
what you
useless,
want me
aren't
to
you?
say.
Christ, we'll come back to you later, aren't you? We'll
Jenny?
come back to you later.
I don't
Jenny?
want to be on the news, Jeremy. I don't want to be on the news, Jeremy.
That's perfectly understandable. That's perfectly understandable. We'd want to do this. We'd want to do this. Jenny. Jenny, why did you join the National Nightly News? Why did you join the National Nightly News?
I always wanted to work in news. I always
Yes,
wanted
but
to
why
work in news.
specifically this program? Yes, but why specifically
National
this Nightly? The National Nightly.
It was the news everyone trusted.
Was.
It was the news everyone trusted.
Was.
Do you really want to quibble semantics at gunpoint? Do you really
Is
want
there
to quibble
something else
semantics
you'd
at
rather
gunpoint?
discuss? Is there something else you'd rather discuss?
Alan James sizes elephant in the room you seem to be ignoring. Elephant in the room you
do
seem
you
to be
mean?
ignoring. I saw your face when that hood came down. I saw your face when you didn't know, did you?
It's about the message, not the messenger. It's about the message, not the messenger.
Like I said, you
No.
didn't know.
I didn't know. No. The people I met were
I didn't know.
He wasn't there. The people I met
I didn't know it was
He
Alan
wasn't
James.
there.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know it was Alan
Seriously,
James.
I'm sorry. Alan, seriously. Fucking James. You're flushing your life down the toilet. You're flushing your life down the toilet. I love you, Jeremy, but God, I love you, Jeremy, but
He's a good speaker. He's a good speaker. He's popular in the country. He's popular in the country.
That right? That right?
Look, forget Alan James. There is still something deeply wrong. There is still something and you know it, Jenny. Wrong. And you know it, Andy. And you know it, Jenny. And you know it, Andy. You know it too. And you are home. You know it too. I'm interviewing a guest who stinks of shit. I'm interviewing a guest. Patrick is paddling about in shit. Patrick is paddling about. Robin is literally interviewing someone who collects the fucking stuff. Interviewing someone who collects. I mean, it's not sophisticated, Paul. What a metaphor. I mean, it's not sophisticated, Paul. We are sleepwalking our way into oppression. Sleepwalking our way. And the news isn't saying anything. And the news isn't saying anything. We're not saying anything.
Says who? Alan.
What are all those scientists working on at Grentham Downs? What are all those scientists working on? What are they testing underground at Altergrave? What are they testing underground at Altergrave? Make yourself fucking useful. Your turn. How many people have you brought in for consultations? Just because they weren't carrying or didn't have just because they weren't carrying or didn't have
there's other
team
forms of
membership
identification that we will accept.
For how long?
That we will just here
For
to
how long?
help.
Then why do you need these?
Just here to help.
Then why do you need these? Not really help when it's offered at gunpoint, is it, Andy? Help when it's offered at gunpoint, is it, Andy? Let me demonstrate it for you. Let me help you. Let me help you. You read these cards with my notes on it. You read these cards and digest the fact. And you'll probably helpful, wouldn't it, Andy? Knowing a fact, wouldn't it, Andy?
I don't understand.
Do you want my help, Andy?
Yes, whatever
Do
you
you
say,
want my
yes.
help, Andy?
Yes, whatever you say, yes.
Security are here, Jeremy.
Eat it. Eat the fucking news, Andy. Or I'll force it down your fucking throat.
Jeremy,
Force it down your throat.
Jeremy,
Really?
stop.
Eat it. Go on. Eat it.
Really?
Eat it.
Jeremy, stop.
Eat it, you bully.
Jeremy,
They will
stop.
kill you. They will kill you. Don't make me watch that, please. Don't make me watch that.
Of course. You're right. Of course. Sorry. Right. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. You can put the card down now, Andy. You can put the card down now, Andy. You can go now. You too, Jenny. Now. Fuck off over there. You too, Jenny. Off over there. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. All cameras on me. All cameras on me. This new regime of ours is so... Seductive. I understand that. But before we all hand off our freedoms, should we ask to whom we're handing our freedoms? Should we ask to who we're handing being done in your name? Don't you want to know how many people were transitioned last month? How many people were transitioned last month? Again! A record high! Again! Shouldn't someone ask Advance how they plan to deal with this blockade? How many years or months of supply? Years or months of supply? Why aren't we asking these questions instead of asking these questions? Instead of there's a cat backstage dressed as a fucking goalie for Christ's sake. He's even got the little gloves. He's even got the little gloves. Anyway, that's why I arranged for you to see that broadcast. That's why I arranged for you to see that broadcast in the last break. I didn't know it was going to be him. I didn't know. But I guess that just about sums it up. But I guess we're all up Ship Creek with a paddle made of Alan fucking James. Paddle made of Alan. Christ is also James. Fucking pointless. Christ is also fucking pointless. I was going to quit tonight. I was going to quit. Take a holiday. Try something else. Take a holiday. Out of the limelight. Try something else. Out of the limelight. Having a relationship. I hear they're nice. Having a relationship. Never tried it. They're nice. I never tried it. I loved the news. I loved the news. And now, well...
God, Jeremy, don't!
Now, well... I've tried my best to be honest with you. I've tried my best This just isn't the news anymore. This just isn't the news anymore. I've lost the fight.
Alex, think of the consequences.
I've let you down.
Please, we can't show this cut to the ads. Please, we can't show this cut to the ads. Now! Do it now!
My name's James.
Now!
If you can.
Do it now!
If you can. Somehow. I envy you if you can. I envy you if you can. Have a peaceful night.
Jeremy!
This summer, your little ones deserve a treat.
Wow. that was really intense. Actually, sorry that that got me. Got a little tear on that one.